let me say Kenya. I've been hearing a lot about Kenya, and I would love to see their animals, their things, their environment. I watched the video cruise. I don't know if you've heard of cruise. They had an argument between Kenyans and Nigerians, and I was just laughing. I was like, these people don't know what we have here in Nigeria, but it was very fun to listen to, and I would love to be in their country. Wow. Let me say Nigerian food. I'm a traditional person, though. Um, let me say Amala. Yeah, let me go with Amala. One thing about me is I work a lot. I tend to work a lot. I don't
Okay.
have my spare time. I don't use it to actually let's say movies. Nowadays I just want to branch into watching movies so I can at least get more learn more. In before I started my business, I watch movies a lot. But recently since I started my businesses, I don't even have time to watch movies. I want to go out and play games. I want to in the past I play basketball. That really injured my knee, and I've not had time to even say I want to play games. I can't remember when last I went out to play. I'm always indoors, working, researching, learning new things, watching videos on YouTube on how to scale businesses and how to improve myself. That's one thing that I've really been helping me. So I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, YC videos, text videos, different videos that really help me improve myself and improve my businesses. Because on YouTube you can find a lot of videos that people like Peter Thiel, people like Founders Fund have dropped in the past years, 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you see videos like that you can learn from. I pick one or two things from them. 20 VC, watch their videos. I pick one or two things from them, and it really helps me. I impact them to my business. One of the ways I've learned about how to sponsor events and things like that is through videos. I watch these videos. I hear how the founders explain how they got how they started I started sponsoring these events and how it has helped them grow their businesses. And I try to apply that into my business every day. The different advertisement text that we even use, down to the text we use for our advertisement, I get them from videos. As I watch videos, I take one or two things, I take screenshots, I save them because that really helps me. I go down, write copies, write one or two things. That really helps me to develop my business and things like that. So I really don't have time to say I want to go out and play. I just believe in learning and I'm building myself. So humbling moment. Ah, humbling moment. One of the humbling moments I've had was I when I go out to events, one thing, and people just tell me, "Are you Edgar?" Like, one of the reason why that happens is because of I put myself out there on LinkedIn. Now I post. I think that was one of the ways you really that was how you actually caught up with what we've done in the past. One other thing that happened in the past was I posted. It was just a month into starting Yabatech Delivery. I think we started in August, September. Somebody from part of Lagos reached out to me, Mr. Morokeji. He reached out to me and was like, "Yeah, come to our office. Let's have an interview." I was like, "Wow!" Just a month into our
Wow.
business. I was so surprised.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. A month into the business because that was a month, and the only traction we've had that time was okay. Let me say we've had users. We've already our revenue has grown to 113,000 naira. That was just the amount we've gotten at that month. I posted everything, all the stats and everything we've accomplished. And he reached out to me immediately and said, "Oh, let's have an interview." That interview really humbled me because I never expected it. It was a day to my final exam for that semester. I think, did I go before the exam or after the exam? I think the exam was supposed to happen around 3. Yes, I went for the interview before the exam. I came back and I wrote the exam. That really humbled me because I never expected it for somebody to find me online and say, "Okay, come, let's have an interview." It really shocked me. Sincerely, I didn't expect it. And I really, till today, I communicate with Mr. Morokeji, and whenever they have their founders hangout, I attend, and really he gives me advice and ideas on how to push the business and things like that. So those are some of the humbling moments we've had in the past. My best sport is basketball. Do I have a favorite basketballer this way? Well, most of them, one of them had a tragic death from an helicopter some time ago, an aircraft some time ago. That was, I think, Kobe Bryant. I think I get it correct. Yeah, so one of them. So not just in playing basketball, but I enjoy their motivational quotes that these people give in the past. I go on Instagram and watch their videos and I'm like, wow, these people really give some inspiring quotes in the past that before they even died, you see that these people have dropped some quotes that people in the future, years to come, can learn from. Next generations, 5 generations to come, if Instagram is still alive, they can go to Instagram and still find this quote and be like, wow, just imagine. So that's one thing that that's just the aspect of the basketball fans have had, not the games and things like that. Well, about me, I'm just a boy from the hood. One thing about me is I love to be a producer. Whenever I see solutions that people have created in the past or apps, I tend to test them and see, oh, how does this work? How does it work? I want to learn one or two things from it. I want to grab some things from it, and that's why I consume a lot of newsletters, a lot of videos, things like that. I want to learn. I keep learning every day because if I don't learn, I keep dying. I die every day. If you die every day if you don't learn, that's one thing. If you want to learn, if you want to grow every day, you should keep learning. So that's one thing about me.
Today Africa Podcast is a podcast series where we interview African entrepreneurs and professionals and share the stories behind their businesses. In each interview, we ask how they got started, how they grew, and how they run their business today. The stories are inspiring and also provide specific advice and insight into starting a business. By sharing these stories, we want to help others get started.